A new niche on YouTube is blowing up right now, turning average content creators into money-making machines, with many creators earning thousands of dollars monthly from their videos. Take a look at this channel. It has gained over 70,000 subscribers with his 23 short videos. Their videos are getting millions of views, and the engagements on such videos are incredible, as people love to provide the answer to the crime mystery riddle in the comment section. No doubt more comments mean more engagements, which means that the algorithm will push your video to reach even more audiences. And guess what? These videos are surprisingly simple, entirely free, and easy to make. And in just a few minutes, I'll show you how to create such addictive and viral crime mystery riddle short videos with the help of free AI tools and basic video editing. I'm talking about short videos that'll have your audience hooked from the first second, desperate to solve the case before the big reveal. Let's take a look at one of the videos from Mr. Fukai.
Only the keenest minds can unravel this mystery. This is the international smuggling riddle. A detective who was mere days from cracking an international smuggling ring has suddenly gone missing. You are assigned to crack the code to find the criminal. While inspecting his last known location, you find a note: 710-577-353455-085177718. Currently, there are 3 suspects: Bill, John, and Todd. Are you smart enough to break the detective's code and find the criminal's name? Share this riddle with your friends to
Now, I bet you're thinking that looks great, but I'm not a scriptwriter or a video editor. Don't worry, I've got you covered. I'll walk you through every step of creating these viral-worthy crime mystery riddles. From writing the perfect riddle to adding suspenseful visuals and spine-chilling voiceovers. Do it all together. Don't skip any part of this video, because I'll be throwing in some expert tips that will help skyrocket your views and engagement. First, we need a killer riddle, and for that, we're turning to our good friend ChatGPT. Now, don't roll your eyes just yet. We're not just going to ask it for any old riddle. We're going to trick it into giving us pure gold. Open up ChatGPT and prompt it like this. Now watch what happens. ChatGPT will spit out a riddle that's tailor-made for short-form video. See how that works? It's short, punchy, and leaves the viewer hanging. They'll be itching to know the answer. Pro tip: always ask ChatGPT to start your riddles with catchy headlines, like "I bet you can't solve this mystery." But if you can, then you're a true genius, or think you've got what it takes to solve this. Prove it. Why? Because it challenges viewers right off the bat. It's like daring them to keep watching, and trust me, they will now. Don't stop at just one riddle. Ask ChatGPT to generate 5 or 10 of these. Why? Because you want options, my friend. Some will be good, some will be great, and one might just be the viral hit you're looking for now. We've got our riddle. It's time to bring it to life with some killer visuals. We'll be using Leonardo AI to create the perfect crime scene backdrop. Simply set up your account. This will take just a minute. Once you're done, you will land on a page like this. Hold on, we can't just jump in and start generating images. We need to be smart about this. Let's get ChatGPT to help us craft the perfect image prompts. Go back to ChatGPT and prompt it like this. Now we're cooking. Take these prompts and head over to Leonardo AI. If you haven't used this tool before, don't sweat it. It's super easy. Before we start generating the images, go to Image Dimensions, click here and choose Mobile, which is the 9:6 ratio. Now copy the first prompt and paste it here. Then hit Generate and watch the magic happen. Leonardo AI will cook up a bunch of images for you. Pick the one that screams unsolved mystery the loudest. Remember, we want something that'll make people stop scrolling and lean in closer. Repeat the process for the rest of the prompts to generate all the images you need for your video. Now we've got our riddle, we've got our R visuals, but a silent isn't very mysterious, is it? We need a voice that will send shivers down your viewers' spines. For this, we'll be using 11 Labs, the AI that's going to give your riddle its voice. 11 Labs presents a powerful tool for YouTubers and startups looking to create high-quality voiceovers efficiently and cost-effectively. Its advanced features, natural-sounding output, and scalability make it a compelling option for content creators and businesses aiming to produce professional audio content. Quickly try for free to set up your account next. Let's generate a voiceover for our crime mystery riddle copy. Crime mystery riddle script you generated from ChatGPT and paste it here. Pro tip: if you want your voiceover to sound very natural and smooth, paste the text in batches of 500 characters or less. Next, choose a voice. Don't just pick any voice you want. Something that screams mystery narrator. Think deep, think slightly raspy. Think I've seen things you wouldn't believe I like using the voice Adam. Feel free to experiment with other available voices once you've found your perfect voice and you're happy with how it sounds. Simply click on Generate Speech, and in a matter of seconds, 11 labs will generate your voiceover for you. Click here to download it to your PC. Now comes the fun part. Putting it all together, we're going to use CapCut, and trust me, it's easier than solving one of our riddles. Feel free to use any video editing software of your choice. Simply open CapCut and import all your assets. This includes the background images you generated from Leonardo Eye and the voiceover you generated from 11 labs. First, drag the voiceover track into the timeline. Next, drag the images one by one into the timeline. Ensure that the images are arranged as per the voiceover before you continue. Use the 9:1:6 ratio for your video. Now synchronize your images with the narration to create a visual story that matches your voice. Our video looks great, but we can take it up a notch by enhancing the scene to really capture that intense crime mystery vibe. We'll do that by adding 2 filters. Click on Filters and click Life. Then scroll down to Vibrant 1, drag and drop it above your images on the timeline. Extend it to cover the entire length of your video. Let's add the second filter still on the Life category. Further scroll down to add the Cold filter. Consider favoriting these filters by clicking this little star icon. Let me teach you one more trick to give your video an even darker red theme, creating a more intense crime mystery. Ambiance, go to your browser and download any free dark red background image of your choice. Then import it into CapCut, drag it to your timeline just above the images and extend it to cover the entire length of your video with a dark red background image selected. Click Blend and ensure the opacity is set to 60%. Now our video evokes the tension of a crime mystery story. Next, let's add captions to our video. CapCut has an auto captions feature that can transcribe your voice over. Simply click on text, then click auto captions. Next, click on Generate and wait for CapCut to do its magic. Choose a matching font for your video and adjust the font size to 20. Choose a suitable text style from the templates to fit your mysterious theme. Make the text appear dramatically, one word at a time. This keeps viewers engaged and helps those watching without sound. Next, experiment with the text effects and choose a suitable one for your video. And don't forget to add transitions between 2 images. You can also add animations to your images from here. Now, the last thing we need to add to really set the mood is some background music. Use the YouTube audio library to find royalty-free tracks. Find something suitably suspenseful. A low pulsing beat works wonders. Or you can download some crime scene royalty-free audio tracks from pixabay.com, import, and add it to your timeline. But keep it subtle. You don't want it overpowering your voiceover, and now your video is ready to be uploaded. Click on Export and download it to your computer. Wait, there's one last secret I want to share with you. If you want to really boost your views and engagement, don't reveal the answer to your riddle in the video. Instead, tell viewers to comment their guesses. This encourages engagement and can help push your video to more viewers in the video description. You might write something like, "Think you've solved the mystery?" Comment your answer below. I'll reveal the correct solution in 24 hours. This creates a sense of urgency and gets people coming back to your video to check the answer. It's a simple trick, but it works wonders for engagement. Just before we take a look at the outcome of the video we just created,
Detective Violet Hayes stood outside a small apartment building, where the body of a young woman, Emma Blake, had been found in her living room. The door had been locked, and there was no sign of forced entry. Emma had been a rising star in the tech world, and the room looked normal, except for one thing: a series of strange numbers written on the wall in red ink. Her best friend Lucy said they had been texting all night, but lost contact just before Emma's death. Her co-worker, Mark, claimed he was at a conference all day and didn't know anything about the numbers. The building's landlord, Thomas, said he hadn't seen anyone enter the apartment since Emma's death. When Violet inspected the numbers on the wall, they appeared to be a code, but there was no clue as to what they meant. The victim's phone was found next to her, but it was locked, and all the contacts were wiped. What is the significance